Hello everyone, my name is Mittal, and in today's video we are going to talk about a very crucial aspect of digital marketing which is called search engine optimization. In short we call it SEO. So today we are going to talk about this, and whether you are just starting with digital marketing or you are just want to brush up on the basics, in this video we are going to cover it all. And this is not going to be a long video, so I'm just going to cover the basics of SEO, but I can assure you that after the end of this video you will get to learn a lot about SEO and your basic will be definitely be clear. So just stay tuned the video to the end and you will get to learn a lot. So first I'm going to discuss about what we are going to cover in this video. So we will going to start with what is an SEO. As the topic is SEO, so we have to understand what is an SEO. After we are going to talk about what is in why SEO is important. As importance of SEO is also there, so we have to understand why is it important for us to use SEO, or why is it that we are studying SEO. And the third point that we are going to talk about is how do search engine works. Like the SEO is search engine optimization. So we have to understand what is a search engine, how it works. Then only when can we optimize it. Afterward, we are going to talk about some basic strategies, what we use to optimize it. There are four things that we use to optimize our SEO. After that, at last, I'm going to talk about the common mistakes to avoid. So there are so many common mistakes that most of the people end up doing when they are learning about SEOs. So you will have to keep that in mind and you have to avoid those mistakes. That's we are going to talk about it. So let's start with the topic and deep dive into the modules. So first one is that what is an SEO? So let's start with it. Okay. So in simple terms, search engine optimization is a tool which helps you to rank your website or content to the top of search engine result page, which we often call SERPs. So this is a tool that helps you to rank your content or website to the top of when there are some people, like when people types in their query to Google, for example. So when they type in like a best mobile phone under 15,000, so there will be so many websites or so many pages that pops out and on the search engine result page. So let's guess that you have a page on the same topic. Then how can you make sure that your page appear on the top of the search engine real page? So that's where the SEO comes in play. The SEO helps you to optimize your website or content to make sure that it appears on the top or rank above than others content or website. So this is where the SEO helps you. And to make you understand the SEO in more simpler terms, let's take an example of let's suppose the internet is a library and it is a massive library, and search engines are the librarians which help you to find the books inside that library. And in this case we are referring to the books as content. So let's say internet
As
is a massive
libraries.
library
But instead of
which has
storing
contained so
books,
many
they store
contents,
copies of
and
websites
search
and
engine
web
is the
pages.
tool
So
that
when you
helps
search
you
for a query, the search
to
engine
find
will
that
then look
content,
through
so it
all
act as
pages
a
in its
librarian.
index and try to
So
return the most
in that
relevant
case
results.
SEO
And
helps
SEO
you
helps demonstrate to
to
search
place your
engines that
content
your page
to the
is
most
that
visible cell
result.
in the
Now, you
library
might be
so that the people can easily find it and read it. So this is what an SEO do. Let's talk about our second module, which is why SEO is important. So if you are someone who has a website or any business that are running on a website, or if you're someone who do blogging and make blogs and you want people to read it, or you want people to come to your website and purchase something from you, then the most important thing is for you is to make sure that your website rank above, that your website is ranking that on the top so that the people can find your website and can visit it. The most important thing is you have to increase that CTR, that click through it, so that the Google maybe other website or other platform where you can upload a content or whatever you do. So you have to make sure that the CTR is really good, and for that your page has to be appear on the top. Then only the people can find it and can click it on. So the SEO helps you in there. Also, when we talk about the cost-effective marketing strategies, then SEO helps you in there as well. Because if you are someone who run a business on a website, then instead of going for a paid ads or link ads where someone is coming through any click on a link coming from any ad, it is more effective when someone is coming from an organic source like search engine, because when you optimize your space really effectively, then the people can find it on top of the search engine related page which are called SERP. So if you are equipped your website with a really good SEO, then definitely your website is going to rank higher when someone is search on those parameters that you have optimized in your SEO. So definitely your SEO is really play a important role there as well. Instead of going for paying ads, you can directly gain your traffic or audience in a more organic way where you don't have to pay for ads. You just have to optimize your page and use SEO so that you can gain traffic from there. So yeah, SEO can help you in both the ways. So yes, this is what the importance of SEO. I hope you understand it. Now let's move on to the next module. Okay, so now let's talk about our third module, which is called how search engine works. So this is really crucial for you to understand how search engine works because only after understanding how search engine works, you can implement the strategies to improve your page or website to rank higher. Because SEO is all about search engine optimization. So the search engine is really important because you have to understand how search engine works. So let's understand it in a three ways. So Google basically use whatever the search engine is, the Google, Yahoo, whatever it is. So first let's understand the search engine always like the platform algorithm. In case of Google, the search engine likes the Google algorithm. And what Google algorithm use? It uses three things, which is first crawl, second index, and third rank. So let's understand the first one. So the first one is a crawling. So what Google do? He finds or search for the new content that are being uploaded to Google engine. So he finds all the new contents and the previous content that are being uploaded to the engine, and then after that he do the indexing. Indexing is like organizing and storing those contents, the new content or the old content. So all the content that are being uploaded to the Google, the indexing is about organizing and storing those contents. After that comes the ranking. So when someone types in a query on a Google, so what Google do is go to that stored data and find the most relevant one and show that onto the top of the SERP, which is search engine result page. So the SEO is what comes in play when you have to rank your content higher. Because when someone types in a query like I want to buy a mobile under 15,000, so the most relevant page that comes under Google algorithm, they are going to show those pages to the top because they have optimized their website or page accordingly. They have used all those strategies that are needed to be make your content or website go higher on the search engine result page. So yes, this is what uh, you have to understand in the fourth module, the strategies. So this is all about the third module, which is how search engine works. I hope you now understand the three things, which is crawl, index, and ranking. In crawling, the Google go for the new content that are being uploaded on the Google. He search for that. After that, he index it, that is store and organize it. After that, he go and suggest those are relevant content to the users, which are public who search on the Google for the queries they have. So yes, this is all about it. So let's move on to the next module. So welcome to the fourth module, and in this module we are going to talk about very important thing. This is key strategies to implement in SEO. So SEO की जो key strategies हैं, we are going to talk about them. And the first one is on-page optimization. So the on-page optimization is what when you create a website or blogging channel or maybe a YouTube channel or blogging page, whatever it is. So that page, channel, or that website is your own page that you have to optimize. So you have to optimize that website or blogging channel or YouTube channel accordingly so that it ranks higher whenever someone searches for it. So for doing that, there are four and five things that you have to consider. So first thing is that about the tags, titles. So first of all, the title of your website, like what is the title that you are going to be right, so that it can be relevant to the users that are going to search for the thing that you offers. Like if you are someone who offers a mobile phone website where you give them information about mobile phones. For example, if someone going to search about best mobile phones under 15,000, 20,000, so how you uh, write that title according to that, so that whenever someone search for that particular title or keyword, your page is bound to be on top if you have optimized it accordingly. So let's talk about that. First, you have to understand the title and text. After that comes the header, where you have to include those keywords that are in trends. So keywords are actually things that people often enter into the search engine when they are going to search about a topic. And according to those keywords, the Google recommend them a few topics. And in most of the cases, these are the topics that are relevant to the user and they are bound to click on it. If you are someone who has already optimized your page or website according to those keywords, then your website or page are definitely going to be ranked higher and it might be on the top so that people can click on it and definitely you are going to get a lot of traffic from there and definitely SEO helps you in there. So on page optimizer really important when it comes to improving your ranking of your website. So here are some examples of meta tags and titles and also keywords that are being implemented on a particular website or page. So you can see that here and how it works and how it is being implemented. So this is how it's being used and implemented. So you can see it on the screen. The second key strategy for SEO is off-page optimization. So optimization involves building backlinks. So what are backlinks? Backlinks are basically connecting like some other website is referring to your content or your website or referring to you. So it is like vouching like it is a signal for a Google or algorithm that some other trusted party or sources are vouching for your content or your website. So it is like about vote of confidence to the Google that your content is reliable and it is also quality content. So it can be referred to people when they search for it. So it is also a ranking signal for Google algorithm. Like if you some other website has referred your website or they have used your website link to refer to then it is really good sign for you and your website because it is going to be ranked higher the next time whenever someone is searching for it because the Google is also finding the signal that it is just a trustworthy and reliable source of information. So this is about off-page optimization. So our third case study that we can implement while doing an SEO. So it is keyword research. The keyword research is really basically is when people are searching for something online, they use keywords. They type in something related to what they are searching for, and then Google says them some topics. And if it is relevant to them, they click on that. Even if it is not relevant for them, they still go on and then tap whatever they want to search. So they also become keyword and Google also add them into their keyword list. So what you can do whenever you are optimizing your website, you can include those keyword into your website so that your content can best match to the audience that you are targeting for. So whenever they are searching for something, your content pop up to the higher and your website rank higher on the search engine result page. So keyword helps you in that. If you can find out those keywords that are trending with the topic or whatever niche you are in and whatever you are doing with your website, if you can go and find those relevant keywords and add those keywords into your website when you are doing on page optimization, then definitely it will help you a lot to rank higher and it will also help you to boost and get more traffic on your website because in the end you want audience to come and click on your website. And when will it happen? When it is your page is appearing on the top. And it will only happen because when you do enough keyword research regarding the topic or regarding whatever you're doing, then definitely your content is going to be ranked higher. And how you can do that? Just go on to the search engine of a Google and type in whatever is your topic. Then whatever the Google is suggesting is basically the most frequently used keyword that people are searching. So you can implement those as well. And you can also use Google Trends and so many other platforms to find out what are the most used keywords. Just type in and you will get to know how many people are searching for those keywords. So this is ways that you can do your keyword research. So let's move on to our next key strategy. Last key study that you can implement in your SEO is technical SEO. So it basically includes the speed of your site or website. What are the connection that you have used? Is it secure or not? And is it mobile friendly or not? The website or whatever is that you are working on or you want to optimize. Is it mobile friendly or not? So these are some common things that you can look into. These are related to technical SEO and you also have to look into that because it is also important. If your website is not fast enough, then the audience that you want to attract and they want to, even if they want to click on the website, if it is not fast enough, they will just move on to another website because they are not because the attention span of your audience is not that high. They have so many options, so why will they go to your website if it is not fast enough? So you have to make sure that you have a secure connection like HTTPS, and you also have a good speed to your website or whatever page you have. So it matters. So technical SEO is also important. You have to pay attention to it as well. So finally, we are going to talk about our last module, which is common mistakes to avoid while doing SEO. So there are some common mistakes which people end up doing while they're doing or learning SEO. So you have to avoid those. What are these mistakes? There are three general mistakes that people do. First one is keyword stuffing. Second one is not having a mobile friendly interface or website. Third one is not having a quality content. So let's talk about them one by one. First, we are going to talk about keyword stuffing. So the keyword stuffing is the word suggests stuffing the keywords. So when you are just optimizing your page, so make sure you are not just stuffing the keyword unnecessarily, because you just have to put that keyword one time or maybe two times, that are more than enough. You don't need to repeat it again and again and stuff it, because as I'm giving you an example here, so if you are just searching for the topic, and as you can see the types of fire pits have been searched here, and you can see the fire pits is repeated again and again and again. So this is about keyword stuffing. You do not need to do that. So this is unnecessarily, it will definitely affect your page or maybe whatever it is. If you want to rank higher, it will not do that. It will also lower your website rank. So it will affect your website or page in a bad way. So you have to avoid it. Second, we are going to talk about is having a mobile friendly website or interface. In today's era, most of the people search through their mobile phones or their smartphones. So you have to be optimize your website according to that, because most of your traffic will come from there. Most of the people are searching on their smartphone. Nobody has the time to open their laptop in the middle of nowhere and open and searching it. Everyone use their mobile phones to search anything, and most of the cases they want to search on their smartphones. So you have to make sure that you are having a website which are capable of handling it as well, because if you do not have a user friendly interface which is generally mobile friendly, then you are not going to get more traffic. You are not going to get a lot of audience to your site. So make sure that you do that. And the third and last mistake is not having a quality content. No amount of advertising, no amount of SEO, no amount of anything can help you if you do not have a quality content. Because in last, what matters is your content, how much value you are giving to your audience or your customers or whatever it is. So you have to make sure that you're providing them with the quality content. So whenever they visit your page for the first time, they repeat it. They comes again for the content or the service that you are offering. Because even if you have a very good SEO, you have optimization in every possible way, but you do not have a quality content, then people are going to visit for once. They are not going to repeat the same mistake they have done. So you have to make sure that you're providing them with a quality content. So this is the last mistake that you have to avoid. So these are the three mistakes you should avoid while doing SEO. So that's it for the video. I have delivered all the content that I had on this topic and everything that I know about it. I tried to give you all the information in a clear and understandable way. I hope that you are able to understand everything. So thank you for sticking to the end. Signing off, Abhishek Mittal.